The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Our number one goal in the morning is not about making money. It's about serving customers. I am deeply sorry that we failed to fulfill our responsibility to our customers, to our team members, and to the American public.
I'm sorry, so sorry.
Do you remember that? That was Wells Fargo. Remember all the phony accounts? They're sorry, right? You know why they were sorry? They were sorry they got caught. That's why they were sorry. That's why they were sad they got caught. Because they just found another 1.4 million fake accounts. See, this is the problem when you don't put these guys in jail. Holder did not put any of these guys in jail because they were his clients. That's right. He's representing them today at his law office. Before he went to Washington, remember, he represented the 9 largest banks in this country, his law firm. That's why they never went to jail. So, this is the consequence. They just start all over again. They could care less. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Okay, the market is not doing much today. Everybody's waiting to see what's going to happen with the job numbers tomorrow, which are going to be phony. But we have to get them nonetheless. And, of course, it's a long weekend, so a lot of the big boys on Wall Street are gone. They're off to the Hamptons or off to Aspen or wherever they go. So the market is very, very light volume. We had terrible light volume last week. This week we have light volume. But there's some great opportunities in some stocks. I'm giving you some great stocks today that, once again, once the money starts coming in, buy them once you get the buy signal. And there's some beauties. So we'll go. Starbucks is one. Here, think about Starbucks. Starbucks, this is a great company, okay? I mean, we all know it's a great company, correct? Starbucks started to drop back in June, actually, right around the 2nd, 3rd of June. And it dropped from around $65, and it went down to around 50, I'll just use $53. That's an 18% drop. What an opportunity. That means this stock has an 18% discount. Now, what are you going to do? Go to your broker. He's going to talk to you all about the fundamentals. Hey, by the way, do you see what's happening now? You're going to start getting charged $1,000 minimum to $5,000 for research. That's right. Wall Street now is turning around and going to start charging their clients to find information for them. So if you want to know information about Starbucks, they're going to charge you minimum of $1,000. Are you nuts? Are you crazy? That's insane. They're going to start charging for information. That's why you don't care about fundamentals. Fundamentals don't work anyways. When you buy a stock and you buy based on fundamentals, their profits, their return on assets, their PE ratios, that's all nonsense. That's not what moves the stock up. You pay no attention to that. All you want to make sure is follow Vanguard. When they're buying, or T. Rowe Price is buying, and Bank of New York is buying Starbucks, we start buying. Give you an example. Today, it just turned green. Just started to turn green after, what do we say, about an 18% drop. Just turned green. What a great opportunity right now. So I've got my gang ready to buy Starbucks. We're already in Starbucks. So you've got a great opportunity to follow me. So that's just one. We also have another stock of some oil stocks that have been beaten to death. Okay, and these stocks are ready to move. One of them I like a lot is Halliburton. Okay, Halliburton. That's a great company, and again, this stock has been hit hard. She's dropped, well, here, they give you the numbers on it. Halliburton has dropped from about $60 down to $38. Now, what a discount. That means you got a 36% discount. This is where you buy. This is when you buy stocks. But you got to know is the money going in, and that's what my charts provide. And my training and teaching provides that information so that you know when to buy. It's so important, more important when to get out. But so we have Halliburton, Starbucks. These are great stocks. So if you want to join the gang and follow me, 877-600-GANG, be a great chance, great opportunity to see how Phil's gang works and how charting works. And you don't have to spend any time at all. You just do exactly what I do. That's it. That's it. That's simple. You have to spend 5 minutes a day. You don't have to do any research and training and all this. No, you don't need any of that. And so many people are busy, they just don't have time. So there's some great opportunities. Okay, I want to get going here. Got so much to do today. So we know about Wells Fargo, but really got me last night on the evening news when they came out with the economic growth, the GDP number of 3%. My God. You would think that was the equivalent of Christ walking on water, or the equivalent of the New England Patriots who came back after a 25-point drop in the Super Bowl. Remember that? Beating Atlanta Falcons 34-28. That big comeback. They think that 3% GDP is as fantastic as that comeback, or Christ walking on water. What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with these people? These jibber jabbers on TV, especially these TV financial shows. 2.6% GDP to 3%. Are you nuts? That 3% is so fake. My God. You know what they were saying last night? You've probably heard it. Oh, it's because of the robust spending of the consumer. The robust spending. Robust spending? How about the robust debt increase? That's what they're doing. They're not buying stuff. They're buying debt. I mean, robust spending by consumer. That's a real trick. How do they do that when wages for the bottom 95% of our population has been tanking? Not going up, tanking. The average CEO now makes 345% more than his workers. And most people working are part-time. And do you know that most people are working 3 jobs? Multiple jobs. Are you kidding? You have Obamacare killed the full-time job market. You know that. Then we had zero interest rate. That did more harm than good. Zero interest rates killed this economy, killed Main Street. And then the Obamacare killed your full-time job because all the owners, all the big companies got rid of the full-time people. And that really gets me. You know, I can never understand that. Every time they would come out and they'll brag about how many jobs. Well, remember Obama, we created 1 million jobs. Everybody's creating millions of jobs. But wait a minute. But there's no value. Think about it. How's there value? If you remember, when they took all the full-time jobs and they got rid of you, one person, and they hired 2 part-time people to take 1 job. So they hired 2 to take 1. And they think there's value there? That's what they're trying to tell you. That's the same as saying, okay, I'm going to exchange $10 for 2 5s. I'll give you 10, you give me 2 5s. Oh boy, my value increased. It's the same thing. It's stupid to think there's any value when you get rid of a full-time person and bring on 2. But what they do, they should count them as 1 job. But instead, Obama had the BLS count them as 2 jobs so to make the jobs numbers look better. How stupid is that? We'll be right back after this break. 877-600-GANG. Join the gang and follow me in Starbucks and some fantastic oil stuff.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Best 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what Max Vest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what Max Vest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. You know, I'm limited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software. I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Okay, ladies, this message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits. Now that you've taken care of everyone else, isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Okay, ladies, listen up. This message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your families, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. Sounds complicated? Well, truthfully, it's not. With Phil's Gang daily market investing instructions and educational investing guidance, you too can achieve the goals of financial freedom. Each week, philsgang.com posts up-to-the-minute videos that walk you through your stock investments. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits. Plus, all Phil's Gang material is archived, so you'll never miss a beat.
Anyone that's listening, do something for yourself. Go for it. You have nothing to lose. Invest in yourself.
Now that you've taken care of everyone else, isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Welcome back. You're not a regular listener to Phil's Gang? What, are you nuts? Listen to Phil Grandy and check out philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Again, we have some terrific stocks. Hess, that's an oil stock, it pulled back 43%. Exxon pulled back 18%. We've got Starbucks pulled back 18%. Starbucks is one of my favorite. It's looking really good. So if you want to join the gang, 877-600-GANG, or go to my site, philsgang.com. Join, and then you can follow me in those stocks. Just follow me. That's all. Just mirror what I do. That's all. I have to take 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. Just when you get home from work, go on the computer, see what I'm doing, do exactly what I'm doing. That's all. But, you know, this is a great opportunity because, it's like people don't realize. It's like when you go to a new restaurant, nobody knows about it, right? You get great food, big portions. You don't have to hang around begging for a cocktail. You don't have to beg for your check. Every new restaurant that nobody knows about, fantastic, right? Then when they start getting well known, they cut back the portions. You got to beg for a cocktail. You got to beg for your credit card at the end of the night. Matter of fact, most of the times now, when I go to the restaurant, after we order, I just have them take my card right away. Because you can sit there for 30 minutes trying to get out of the restaurant. Nothing more aggravating than trying to get out of a restaurant, and you wonder where the card went. You wonder where the waiter went. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? It's like your socks, right? When you lose one sock, where'd it go? Where's that sock? It went to sock heaven. Well, the waiter sometimes and the waitresses go to like waitress heaven or something. You guys, nothing worse than hanging around waiting for your credit card. Oh my God. Anyways. The dollar today is coming back down. Our gold is still doing terrific, by the way. Okay, so that's another opportunity. GDX, the mining stocks, if they break out, if these mining stocks break out through where there's a heavy resistance right now, if they break out, this thing could keep on going very nicely. So we got a lot of good things going. All right, let's get back to what's going on here. So everybody's all excited about the 3% growth. It's nothing but phony. It's crazy, okay? They're saying they're attaching it to the robust spending, and all the spending is coming from credit card debt. $60 billion in increased credit card debt just this year alone. This year alone, $60 billion over last year, and we're not even finished the year yet. That's where it's coming from, and we don't have good jobs. No, the jobs are not. Most jobs stink. We got our job numbers tomorrow. And for the last 8 years, the job numbers that come out the first Friday of each month, 72% of the average 165,000 jobs are part-time. Obamacare, what a double whammy. Think about it. Obamacare killed the full-time job market. Zero interest rates killed wages. They did, that zero interest rates did more harm than good for this economy? The zero interest rates only was great for a handful of people, the 1 percentile who 80% of their incomes come from the stock market. 95% of the population got screwed with zero interest rates. They did not benefit. They didn't. See, here's the other thing. Here's the other problem with wages, why wages aren't going up, and they won't tell you. See, the zero interest rates kept a lot of bad companies in business. Yeah, there's a lot of companies that should have went under. But because of zero interest rates, they didn't go under. So that means they're able to stay in business, which means that they have supply. They're still ordering stuff wholesale, bring it into their stores. So so what's happening is by these guys staying in business, we have an overabundance of supply. If all the weak businesses went out, that'd be good. You only have the strong ones. But now you got all this inventory sitting out there, and we can't absorb that inventory. They can't raise prices. See, when you can't raise prices and prices don't inflate, wages don't go up. See, you need inflation to raise your wages. So you got all this inventory sitting out there, dead inventory on all these shelves, and so nobody's buying this stuff. So they can't raise prices. Instead, they're trying to lower prices. Go to a mall. Unbelievable. Everything's on sale. Which most of they're always on sale year round. One store, it's always on sale. I don't know. I never got that. But you don't get pricing power. So the zero interest rate keeps the store in business. The store's got all this inventory, which means he can't raise his prices. If he can't raise his prices, called pricing power, you don't get a wage hike. So wages remain stagnant. Zero rates is a killer. Now, obviously, they're using credit cards to consume, as I told you a moment ago. And so they have more debt. When you have more debt, guess what? Debt strangles the economy. And when debt strangles the economy, wages don't go up. What's so difficult about trying to create jobs? They make this thing so difficult, how to create a job. Creating a job is easy. It's the easiest thing in the world. The first thing you do is cut regulations for small business. The next thing you do is make sure small businesses get funding. Funding comes from savings. Funding comes from small community banks. Start getting these banks to start lending to small businesses. And it's the small business, the startup business, the entrepreneur who has an idea. That's where the jobs come from. That's where you create jobs. Not GE, not Microsoft. Please, this is nuts. I mean, let's really put this great job market we're hearing about, and tomorrow again is going to be a great job market. Let's put it in perspective. The average number of part-time jobs in the first Friday of each month since 2009 is 72.1% of those jobs are part-time, low-wage jobs. Think about that. In 2009, most of our American middle-class workforce had good 40-hour week. They had good full-time jobs. They worked 40 hours a week. Most of our workforce, that's back in 2008. They had health care benefits, 4 weeks paid vacation, had a good salary, retirement plan. They were making about $45,000 to $55,000 a year. They had a good life. All that changed when Obamacare came in. All that changed. That Obamacare, that health insurance, pulled out the rug from underneath the middle class. We'll talk more about that and some more great stock opportunities when we get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
Well, all of the tools you put together for us have just given us so much confidence.
I have learned so much. It is absolutely incredible.
And you're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence than when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work. I love the chart.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Listen to Phil, join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you could imagine. Plus, the philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you, or your families. Asking you to put yourself in harm's way, to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
Are you an investor or considering investing in the stock market? At philsgang.com, we offer a multitude of comprehensive stock investing services and professional support to our members. With philsgang.com, you get professional guidance on basic and advanced technical stock analysis. And just like the pros, you will gain the knowledge to recognize stock buy and sell patterns. Unlike other services available, Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team host daily interactive live streaming investing webinar classes and programs. You get Phil's Gang timely notifications on your phone or mobile device. And all Phil's Gang material is archived, so you will never miss a beat. Plus, philsgang.com offers the best real-time stock charts for day traders and long-term investors. With clear charts, in-depth reports, and Phil's recommendations, philsgang.com makes it easy to learn and monitor your portfolio anytime from anywhere. If you're passionate about securing your financial future, check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Time is the one thing that we want more of. Without the donors, I wouldn't have my Audrey. They take care of our housing. They take care of our food. In addition to the best medical treatment that my daughter could ever have. So it allows me to focus on my daughter and getting her better.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Did you know the stock market is up over 250% in the past 8 years? And some financial experts say we're only in the 8th year of a 20-year bull market. But what if the market takes a downturn? What will happen to your 401k? What will happen to your retirement nest egg? You remember 2008-2009 when your 401k dropped big time. Americans lost over $2.4 trillion, or over 25% of their investments. At philsgang.com, we teach you to keep your investments and to secure your financial future. With philsgang.com, you'll learn how to understand to invest in the stock market and how to keep the profits you work so hard for. Avoid the financial pain. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Originally, our goal had been August. Unfortunately, things got delayed a bit. But we're on a track to get this done by the end of the year. And we expect the House and the Senate will get this to the President to sign this year, and we couldn't be more excited about the progress we've made. I had breakfast with Fed Chair Yellen this morning. We meet on a weekly basis.
Oh, my pile, you're actually handsome. Ah, no, nice lady. You are.
And we have a very constructive dialogue on a lot of issues.
Well, I haven't worked in a number of years, and I don't type and I don't take dictation, and I'm not very good at figures.
Unbelievable. Welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay. We're going to have jobs Friday, tomorrow. And the jobs, most of them are going to be all part-time jobs. And we can't get out of this part-time mess we're in. As long as you got Obamacare, this health care, this was the most important thing, to get rid of that Obamacare. Because if you don't, we're going to be locked into these part-time jobs. And right now, the baby boomers are retiring. We have about 30. We have right now the biggest number of baby boomers ever retiring, and they're in trouble. A baby boomer, if they're lucky, after 30 years of working, if they have $250,000 set aside, you're not going to live on $250,000. You need at least $750,000. If you're making about $60,000 a year, you need $650,000, $700,000. Not going to work. You're not going to make money on your 401k for retirement. The fees are too expensive. I told you that a million times. You're not going to make it. The 401k doesn't do it. 76 million baby boomers are finding that out. Now, the problem with that, they continue to work, and therefore the younger, the millennials, can't get their job. And when they can't get their jobs going, they're the ones, 47% of home sales go to them, first-time home buyers. And therefore, we can't get these people to buy homes. They're not making money. Then that's why the economy is doing bad, doing poorly. So we got to get going here. It's not going to be just the tax cut. They're talking about how the tax cut's going to get the economy going, Yeah, it's going to be good, but that's not what's going to get the economy going. We got to get rid of the corruption. That's what we got to do, get rid of the corruption, and we got to stand behind the entrepreneur. We got to get the money to them. It's the only way you're going to get the economy going. The first thing they should do is get rid of all the labor tax. Get rid of the labor tax. Let the people keep it, invest it, spend it. That'll create jobs faster than anything. You can create jobs in a month. This is crazy. See, this Obamacare has killed us. Remember what they've done. They replaced full-time employees with a part-time person. So now nobody's going to hire anybody full-time. Why would they? They got to stay under 30 hours so they don't have to pay the expensive health insurance. What employer wants to provide expensive health insurance? So now, think about this. Tomorrow, when they give you the job number, 40% of those jobs are fake. 40% of those jobs aren't real jobs. 40% of those jobs are pretend jobs. They're called they use the metric system of birth death. What they do is they assume, the assumption is they take like 10 states and they assume in each state they maybe have 240,000 corporations starting. And then they guess how many jobs are going to be created. They say, well, in Tampa, we got 25 new corporations. They're going to be at least 500,000 jobs. They just guess at it. So 40% of whatever number they give you tomorrow is fake. 72% of the number is lousy jobs. So we have people, think about this. The same middle-class person who once worked full-time, 40 hours a week, making $45,000 to $55,000, who got the health care benefits, 4 weeks paid vacation, retirement plan, who was living good. Now, that same person is down to part-time, working 3 part-time jobs instead of 1, working 60 hours a week to make $40,000, instead of working the 40 hours, okay, to make $50,000 to $55,000. Think about that. A person who's making $55,000, working 40 hours a week, now has to work three part-time jobs, 60 hours. And they're making about $38,000, half of what they're making. That's most of this country. Nobody's going to talk about that. And these jobs are just lousy part-time healthcare service industry jobs, like serving seniors, okay, meals or bathing them or whatever you do. Now, the second job they have, most people are working as cashiers somewhere like Walmart. The third job they have, they're working at the convenience store, or they're a late night hotel clerk like in the Hampton Inns. This is bad. We have 4 million multiple part-time jobs. This is killing the country. Killing the country, just like zero interest rates did. Think about that. 3.8 million middle-class Americans are now working multiple part-time jobs, living paycheck to paycheck. Another 6 million are working part-time workers who want to work full-time, but they can't because employers are saying, I'm not going to pay the insurance, I'm going to keep them under 30 hours. These politicians who killed repealing Obamacare are being paid by these companies to make sure they don't get it repealed. They look at these politicians are told that the Targets, the big Walmarts, they own these politicians. They own them, for God's sakes. They said, don't repeal this. Don't repeal it. It's good. So there's no added value. Think about it. There's no added value when you take one full-time guy and you replace him with two people. As I said a moment ago, it's like changing a 10 for 2 5s. You get value there? No, you don't. So the BLS should stop counting them as two new jobs. They should be one job. And our middle class is shrinking. As a result of Obamacare that they didn't change, is shrinking. Do you know under Obama it decreased by 26 million people, our middle class? Unbelievable.
Think of an economy without worrying about keeping their day job.
If you want to be creative and be a musician or whatever, you can leave your work.
What an unbelievable idiot. The number of middle class who slipped into poverty under Obama increased by 24.5%. The middle class population has shrunk. It's dropped from 53% in 2009 to 39% by the end of 2016. What are you, nuts? That's a serious problem because the next stop is poverty. And is why part-time jobs are so dangerous. Because when you go into a part-time job, your next job, you're going right into poverty. Over 68.8% of those middle-class people who went from a full-time job to a part-time job slipped into poverty under Obama. Let me repeat. 68% of those middle-class people who had a beautiful full-time job turned to a part-time job, not their choice, slipped into poverty. That's what part-time means. It's the next step is poverty. Now, candidate Trump got it right. He got it right.
Don't believe those phony numbers when you hear 4.9 and 5% unemployment. The number's probably 28, 29, as high as 35. In fact, I even heard recently 42%. It is such a phony number. 5.3% unemployment. That is the biggest joke there is. The unemployment number, as you know, is totally fiction. And our real unemployment is anywhere from 18 to 20%. Don't believe the 5.6. Don't believe it.
Really? Don't believe it. When we get back, we're going to play a different cut. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Join me on some beautiful oil stocks. Perfect time to buy them.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you, or your families, asking you to put yourself in harm's way, to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
I have learned so much.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you You are the best. And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job. Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-4264. Wouldn't it be nice if someone told you when to buy and sell stocks? Well, there is. The Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts actually tell you when to buy or sell stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Time is the one thing that we want more of. Without the donors, I wouldn't have my Audrey. They take care of our housing. They take care of our food. In addition to the best medical treatment that my daughter could ever have. So it allows me to focus on my daughter and getting her better.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Information. Everybody wants information. Your world is a non-stop stream of information. But as investors, we have to filter the mass information, recognize pattern trends, and take advantage. At philsgang.com, we simplify and give you the exact information and support you need to make you smarter and a more profitable investor. For as low as $39.95 a month, you'll have complete access to all the Phil's Gang daily information, including the ever so popular Daily Information Sharing Live Market webinar class. Follow Phil's exclusive stock recommendations. Gain the wisdom and knowledge of Phil's 40 years of investing analysis. If your time is tight and you're looking to make profits in the stock market, choose philsgang.com to provide long-term and short-term guidance to making profits in the stock market. This is information you can't live without. Call today, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. And sign up today. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
People don't have jobs. They don't have the
but
jobs they want.
But it's 4.9% unemployment.
It's a phony number, Bill. The number's 25% and probably higher than that. People are looking for jobs. They can't find them. They keep looking. They give up, and now they're statistically employed.
In the past, the president has referred to particular job reports as phony or totally fiction. Does the president believe that this jobs report was accurate and a fair way to measure the economy?
Yeah, I talked to the president prior to this, and he said, to quote him very clearly, they may have been phony in the past, but it's very real now.
I don't think that's a laughing matter, do you? The credibility that he has lost is incredible. I mean, that's who I want to be the president, is the president-elect, the candidate. Listen to this.
The stock market reached yet another all-time, in history, all-time high today. We're doing tremendously well. Our stock market just hit an all-time high. Stock market hit an all-time record high today, over 22,000. We've picked up substantially now more than $4 trillion in net worth in terms of our country, our stocks, our companies. The economy is starting to come back, and very, very rapidly. We've added $3.3 trillion in stock market value to our economy and more than 1 million private sector jobs. Believe me, we're in a bubble. We have artificially low interest rates. We have a stock market that frankly has been good to me, but I still hate to see what's happening. We have a stock market that is so bloated. Be careful of a bubble. The economy is doing terribly. Look at even now the stock market. Finally, that was the one part of the economy, and finally that's crashing. We have the worst revival of an economy since the Great Depression. And believe me, we're in a bubble right now.
Wow. Wow. Where did candidate Trump go? How can he just say where he was calling the unemployment rate 25%? Then he gets in office. He says, no, I agree now it's only 5% because I'm in office. Now we'll change the numbers. That is horrible. And that's the influence, again, from the gangsters at Goldman Sachs who are influencing him. But at some point, if he doesn't change that and go back to what he said, then he's changing it. And that is not good. That is terrible. But here's the problem. You got to make money. You got to retire. You're not going to get enough money from your 401k. Social Security is not going to help you out. So there is another option. There is another way. Just try it. Like I just pointed out at the beginning of the show, Starbucks is an incredible company. It's down 18%. You'll probably never see that again. It's down 18%. So all you got to do is join my gang and for 4 weeks. That's all. $39.95. And follow me in Starbucks. Follow me. Just do exactly what I'm doing. It takes 2 minutes a night. Go to my site. 2 minutes a night. Just do what I'm doing. When are you going to get that kind of a sales price on Starbucks? Exxon. Oxy. Oxy's down 25%. This is when you want to buy these stocks, but you just don't go and buy them today. Now, don't jump out and say, "Oh, I'm not going to join Phil's gang." Now they told me that Starbucks is good and Oxy's good. I'll just go buy them. No. You still need to know when the buy signal is there. We haven't got the buy signal yet. My point is these stocks have been devastated. Our chart will tell us when it's ready to buy. Okay, but more important than buying, when you get out. How many times when you were in .com stocks and all the other stocks, .com, HousingCon, all those stocks, you thought you were rich? You know, this fake wealth effect is incredible. It's incredible. They manipulated a high GDP number. It was a fraud, trickery, real trickery. I mean, just nothing but trickery. Matter of fact, the magicians like Copperfield and Chris Angel, my favorite, and Houdini would be just amazed at the trickery they used to get these GDP numbers and these job numbers. Our government, Congress I'm talking about, will increase government spending to get the number up. They'll buy more stuff. They'll buy more tanks just to get the number up. So you think the economy's doing good. Then, know what they do next? They work in concert with our owners, the banking cartel, a.k.a. Federal Reserve, and they will start printing money, increasing the money supply. They'll start increasing the money supply. Then they drop interest rates to near zero, artificial low. And then what they do, lower the credit standards so to give access to people who should not have access to the increased money supply and cheap money, and give them an artificial lower interest rate, and which is not sustainable. That's what they do to get the GDP up. And as a result, you can't sustain it. We didn't sustain the .com, we didn't sustain the housing con, and we're not going to sustain the QE con. Now, it's great to run it up, and that's fantastic, and that's what's so important to use a chart, because on the way up, we'll know when to get out. I'm not telling you not to buy because of the trickery. The trickery's been going on for 8 years. It may go on for another 8 years. Who knows? You get in when we're told to get in, when the big guys are getting in. But the results of this trickery is catastrophic. Look what happened to the .com. Congress and President Baby Bush, look what he did. He did the same thing. This trickery, print a lot of money, drop credit, drop the barrier to credit. Get the credit standards down. Give people money, loan them money they shouldn't be borrowing. That's what he did. They did the same thing with the .con. They did the same thing with the housing con, the .con. And then they're doing it with the QE con. Just to get the GDP up so they can tell you the economy's doing good. See, they create a fake wealth effect to make people feel richer than they really are. But the consequences are catastrophic. 12 million people lost their homes in foreclosure, wiped out $8 trillion in their home equity and their 401ks. How catastrophic can you get? Now we have a new fake wealth effect, started in 2008, called QE. Obama took a page from President Baby Bush 2001 playbook. And Obama did the same thing in 2009 as Bush did in 2001. And Clinton did in late 1999 with the .coms, creating a fake wealth effect. Get those interest rates down. Keep printing a whole bunch of money. Get the interest rates down and give it to people that shouldn't have it. And we'll get the stock market going up. And we'll get rich. And then who suffers? Main Street. Because they don't know when to get out. That's why I keep telling you, let's take advantage. If he keeps pushing the market up and up and up, let's take advantage. But let's know when to get out. And as I say, Starbucks is a terrific stock. And Exxon, Hess is another great oil, and Oxy. Join me now. Join me tonight. Follow me just on these stocks. And at the end of the month, you'll know it works or not. That's simple. They got to stop creating this fake wealth effect. But they won't. They won't. How can this country have people working 3 jobs? A person was making $50,000 a year, working 40 hours. Now he's making half that, working 60 hours. And that's what's really going on. Things are so bad, you got Wells Fargo creating fake accounts. Imagine dropping lending standards to give people on Main Street, consumer, access to low interest rates, money, so they can consume, and their credit cards are tapped out. Think about it. Look at the auto and student loans. That's the cornerstone to our economy, to the QE economy. Our cornerstone is auto loans and student loans. You pull those out, the economy will collapse. Housing was Baby Bush, his cornerstone. Look what happened to that when they pulled those out. The economy collapsed. Do you think we got the dot-con, we got the housing con, and now we got the QE con? Do you think we're going to be so lucky that it's not going to happen with our QE con? But again, we can take advantage of it. Let them keep running this market up, and we just got to know when to get out, and we will. We will. I'm not saying I'm going to make you a gazillionaire or a millionaire, but I'll sure give you enough confidence where you can sleep at night so that you know when you are making money, you'll know we'll get out in time. That's what is important. And remember St. Jude. When you start making some money, just send a little bit of that to St. Jude. Okay? All right, so here's our number. We're waiting for your call. 877-600-GANG. Follow me, especially in Starbucks. Just Starbucks. Try it tonight. Join the gang. Or go to my site, philsgang.com. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.